Hello, you're watching James. My name's James, you're watching me, and I am talking about watches. Well, today is time for another first impressions. I've had another watch arrive on my doorstep and I am quite excited about it because it is from the brand Yema. Now, Yema has interested me for some time. I've been watching the reviews about all the different models, and I have to say there's quite a few watches within their range that I like. And I've been keeping an eye on a lot of those different watches within their range. And the reason I bought the watch today, the RallyGraf by Yema, is because it was the first one to come up at a really affordable price for me. It was one of the ones that I wanted, but I actually wanted quite a few of them. So really, I was just happy for one of them to come up at a price. No matter which one it came up, I would be very happy to buy it. I am actually really happy that I ended up with this one because it's such an interesting watch and it is so different to the other watches in my collection. So I'm rather excited to have it in my collection and to be able to wear this watch. So today is just the first impressions of it. I have not had this in my house for very long, so I just want to get those impressions out to you. But guys, if you haven't subscribed to the channel, do you mind just clicking on that subscribe button? I do appreciate it. Thank you so much. Now, let's flip the camera around. Let's check out this Yema RallyGraf. So here we have my first Yema, the RallyGraf. Now, what an amazing case that it comes in. I really do appreciate it when watches come in something a little bit more substantial than just a box and something that's actually usable as well. So let's open this up and see what we get. Now, what we actually get is a warranty card that actually feels like leather, so that's quite interesting. We get a booklet that talks a bit more about the RallyGraf, as well as some of the other watches in the collection, like the Superman there. I believe that's the Superman. Yes, it is. And of course, we get the lovely watch. So the first thing that's probably going to stand out to you is that it is all stopped, and that is because this is a quartz watch. So to activate it, obviously we click on the button there and we can tick it around. Now I'm going to leave that ticking whilst I show you the watch. But I think the first thing that really stood out to me is that sort of grey charcoal sunburst dial. It's absolutely gorgeous. I'll stick in some outdoor footage just to show you what that looks like properly. It's a bit hard in this studio light, but what a beautiful looking dial. Has that panda sort of style to it. At the 3 o'clock there, we've got a 24-hour markers. At the 9 o'clock, it's the timer up to 60 minutes as that goes around. Beautiful markers, lovely hands. Little date window tucked in there at the 6 o'clock, which I actually think looks quite good there. Yema's written on there, RallyGraf. It has those dual checkered flags representing the racing that it is, the tachometer around the outside. I'm assuming, and it feels like an aluminium insert. Nice sort of pushes there. Yema stamped onto the crown there. All polished case. Really beautiful case back with the Yema logo etched in there. Lots of information saying it's the RallyGraf Yema. Something in French, I'm going to assume. 100 meters of water resistance, made in France, and it's a chronograph, as we can see. This is the standard strap that it comes on. Really nice, thick, sturdy sort of mesh strap, which is really nice. It actually suits this watch well. It also comes with a leather strap, which I'll show you in the full review. But what a beautiful looking watch. There's some layers there on the dial with those applied indices. Wow, just gorgeous. Nice size as well. It's a slightly smaller watch. I think it's around about 38 to 40 millimeters. Just a good looking watch. Look at this, the top hat crystal on that. That feels like a crystal. I'm not sure if it's sapphire. I'll talk to you about that when I get into the full review about this one. But what does it look like on my wrist? Because I want to see this thing on my wrist. I think it looks absolutely fantastic. Now it is 39 millimeters, so it's that really nice sort of size. And I have to say the slightly smaller watches, and I know 39 isn't particularly small, but 38, 39, I find them a slight hit and miss with me. Sometimes I think they're amazing. Sometimes I don't think they sort of suit my wrist as much. This one ticks the box very well. It is absolutely lovely. And I just can't get over that sort of charcoal grey sunburst dial. I think that looks absolutely incredible. What do you think, guys? What do you think of the Yema brand as well? I'd be really interested to know. Is there one of the watches in their collection that you particularly like? Leave a comment below. What do you think about the RallyGraf? I'm actually quite impressed so far. Just a quick first impressions today. I do hope to see you in the next video. And one of those next videos will be the full review of this at some point in the sort of 4 to 6 week future. Thanks for watching, guys. See you soon.